For those of you who want to sculpt definition into your back, you won't find a better program than this 5-exercise progression. We're going to start with the T-bar row, 4 sets of 12, then 10, 10 again, then 8, pyramiding up the weight in each set. Second, we'll execute the pull-up, 3 sets of 10 or to failure, whichever comes last. Third is a one-arm dumbbell row, 3 sets of 10, 10, then 12, starting heavier, then lightening up on the third set. Fourth, we'll take you through the straight arm press down, 3 sets of 15, keeping the same weight. And we'll finish this very focused program with the back extension, 2 sets of 25. Let's get to it. The T-bar row uses the machine to help you isolate your lats and middle back with minimum momentum. You're going to want to pay special attention to the start position, where you want to fully extend your arms before beginning. It's crucial to continue to extend fully without bouncing every time you reach the bottom position in order to work your muscles completely and help assure that you don't compromise your development. Let's get started. Lean against the bench with your chest against the support pad and your feet either flat on the floor or on the footrests that are provided. With your arms fully extended, grasp the handles with a neutral grip, palms facing toward each other, or use whatever type of grip the machine allows for. Inhale fairly deeply and hold your breath as you pull the handles toward you, keeping your elbows close to your body. Concentrate on pulling with your back and shoulder muscles and not your biceps. Keeping your torso steady, pull until your elbows are as far beyond your back as possible, squeezing every bit of contraction you can from the exercise. Drive your elbows back. Here, hold at the maximum contraction, then exhale and return to the start position, maintaining perfect control. There are lots of ways of doing pull-ups. Palms out, palms back, narrow grip, wide grip, and you should make use of all of them to work the smaller muscles of your back and shoulder groups. So jump up or climb up to your horizontal bar and grasp it with an overhand grip. Hang loosely, extending your arms, relaxing your shoulders to start fully stretching your lats. To begin, inhale slightly more than usual and hold your breath as you contract your lats to pull yourself up. Concentrate here on keeping your elbows out to your sides and pulling them down to raise yourself. Don't recruit your biceps during the pull-up action. Think of your hands only as hooks and focus all your muscular contraction here in your lats. Arch up to meet the bar. Exhale through the hardest part of the up phase and keep contracting until you pull your chin slightly above the bar. Keep your head upright and straight. Hold and exhale as you lower your body to the start position, always under control. Here's another maximum performance tip. The closer you grip, the more you're involving the lower portions of the latissimus dorsi and middle back muscles. The one-arm dumbbell row is an excellent way to work your back and shoulder muscles one side at a time. Begin by taking a wide stride stance with one leg forward and one out to the side. Lean forward from the hips until your torso is parallel to the floor, keeping a slight arch in your lower back and bending your knees. Put your inside hand on the bench for stability and grasp a dumbbell on your outside hand with a neutral grip so your palm faces your body. Take advantage of full extension by allowing your working arm to hang straight down, relaxing and lowering your shoulder. Inhale slightly more than usual and hold your breath as you pull the dumbbell upward hard. Concentrate on pulling with your shoulder and back muscles to drive your elbow up with your chest out, keeping your elbow in line with your shoulder the whole way up and lifting as high as possible above the level of your back as you exhale. Raise your working shoulder at the top point only slightly, but don't roll it to get the weight up. Focus on keeping your shoulder contracted and your shoulder and back parallel to the floor. Hold this top position for a second or two, then return to the start position. Run through your reps with one arm, then work your other side. A couple of muscle and fitness tips. If you feel your body twisting or you're jerking your shoulder hard at the top of the up phase, lighten up on your weights. You want perfect form. You want maximum contraction of the shoulder without popping it up at the end. And you want to concentrate on pulling with your shoulder and back muscles only, not your whole torso and not your biceps. And one final thing, if you want to recruit more of your upper back, try a pronated grip like this, palm facing rearward. Just be sure to keep your elbow in line with your shoulder as you pull up. The straight arm lat pull down targets your lats differently because you're going to keep your arms straight throughout the movement. Stand about a foot away from the pulley facing the stack. Grasp a straight bar with a pronated, that's palms away, shoulder width grip, and angle your arms 15 to 20 degrees forward from vertical. Keep your elbows bent just slightly. To start, inhale and hold your breath as you pull down with straight arms throughout the range of motion. Focus your mind on pulling from the shoulders only until the bar is hip high. Keep your torso erect as you pull down, contracting the muscles of the lower back to maintain this posture. Hold the contraction in the bottom position for up to 2 seconds, keeping your back straight at all times. As you move into reps under strict control, be careful not to lean into the cable, which will feel easier but will reduce the stress on the muscles. If you feel yourself bending or if you notice that you're flexing your elbows to complete the exercise, lighten up the weights and focus more on repetitions. Those are indicators that you're recruiting extraneous muscles to do your work. Remember, your arms are just hooks. Keep your concentration and the tension in your lats. If you want some variations, go narrower to target your lower lats and hit the long head of the triceps, and wider on the angled part of the handle to work your upper lats and teres majors muscles. The back extension is by far the best exercise to strengthen your lower back muscles. Take your position on the chair, lying face down and locking your ankles in under the rollers or pads. Allow your upper body to hang down, place your hands behind your head, inhale, and holding your breath, curl your torso up in a controlled motion. Try to extend a little bit beyond a straight body line, arching your back just slightly at the peak position. Hold that for a second or two, then, exhaling, return to the start position and move steadily into reps, keeping continuous tension on your spinal erectors. Try to keep in mind that at all times you are drawing all the arching motion from your lower back and nowhere else.